Hi everyone, my name is Julie. Thank you so much for watching. Look at that sunburn! What is with Tennessee? I can't even, it is the South. I need to be prepared for more of this. And you'll see in this is my makeup rehab. You'll see that I am starting to be really aware of what the South is like. Wow. Okay, let's dive right in. For those of you who haven't been here before, hi, I'm really excited that you have joined us. And Makeup Rehab is where I do a bit of a haul. I talk about the sales I'm really interested in. I talk about the sales that didn't catch my eye as much. And then I go and I show you kind of everything I've purchased. And then at the very end, because there are multiple steps to this video, I will show you my gratis from Ulta, because I work there. So first and foremost, I am super proud of myself. I had set a very, very high bar to what I wanted to spend this month. I said I didn't want to spend more than $25, and there was a reason for this, and that's because in March, I overspent a lot. I basically doubled my budget that I'm supposed to, so this month I cut myself back to $25. I didn't think I was going to be able to do like a no-buy because I'm so involved with the store. However, I did want to really make sure what I buy are things that I'm truly interested in. And so I'm very excited about many of my products. I think they're really, really cool. There are no duds in the group. I always feel like at the end I'm like, oh, that was kind of a dud, but there's no duds in this one. So I'm very excited about that. And I think I held back a little bit. There are a couple of things, of course, I didn't need to buy this month, but I ended up buying this month. But I think that's going to happen every month. When there's just something that catches your eye and it just won't leave you alone. And that's what happened here. I also want to tell you the Sephora sale, the VIB spring sale, the 15% off. I bought nothing. Nothing. I'm so excited. I deleted the Sephora app. You guys told me like, Julie, you got to get off that thing. And I ended up doing it. I deleted it. I didn't want to purchase anything with that 15% off. There are some things, of course, I've got my eye on, especially Charlotte Tilbury. However, I decided that I can hold off till Christmas. And at that time, I'll be really ready to purchase because then I'm going to hopefully move through some more of my empties. So that was kind of my thought process behind everything. Yeah, so was it a great month? No, I still spent something, but I do think I held off really, really well. With Ulta, you guys know they had their spring haul event. A lot of things went on sale, a lot of like skincare and things like that. And I ended up, like, even though I really wanted to purchase something out of that sale, I ended up not, which makes me really happy. There were a couple of things like Derma E products that I was truly wanted to use. Again, I had them for a while and then I got rid of them because I used them up. And now I want to use them again, but I have so much of this back stock that I want to get through first. And I feel like keeping that in my brain is so important to move forward. So I think I did pretty good there. Ulta did have a few sales that did interest me. And in particular one, and then they put some things on clearance. I was like, I gotta pick up those before anything else happens. Just so I'm prepared for the summer. So the first thing I'm talking about, let's get into the haul portion here, is sun care. Okay, so we clearly see I did not put on my sunscreen soon enough or often enough today. I am working on my lawn. I've got a huge amount of dandelions, so I'm working and trying to kill those. I realize I'm really late. I didn't realize I was really late because, you know, it could still snow in Ohio where I'm from. Like, I was born in May and it's definitely snowed on my birthday before, so I was like, oh yeah, I've got plenty of time to plant grass. No, I'm getting to the end of it right now. But I'm gonna work on the dandelions. Maybe I'll kill them all now. My goal is to kill them all now in the spring and then plant the grass in the fall. That's kind of where I'm thinking, because I talked to people and they're like, you're really late. And I was like, okay, whoops. But nevertheless, I'm working towards my goal of getting rid of the dandelions. And I just spent 3 hours outside and I sprayed it. And I realized sunscreen's only good for 80 minutes. Like, I realized that, I just wasn't thinking. So I did pick up some sunscreen. This is the Ulta Beauty 50 Sun Protect Broad Spectrum SPF. And this is a mist. I find that if it's in a lotion, I don't use it as often as when it's in a mist. So I picked this one up. It was on clearance. It's not my favorite because it's not mineral based. It is, you know, chemical based, so it goes into the skin. However, it has aloe vera, green tea, and vitamin E, and I'm interested in it. I thought this one would be good. And it doesn't expire until June 2022. So, like, I don't know why they're getting rid of this one now. I still got a whole year to use it, but I'm really glad I picked it up and I'm excited to give it more of a try. That is not what I used on my shoulders today, by the way. I used another one from last year and I feel like I should have maybe reapplied it. I also grabbed this other one. This is the 50 Sun Protection Broad SPF Sunscreen Rosewater Setting Spray by the Ulta brand. And I thought, wouldn't a setting spray be a good idea to have SPF in it? Just as like another layer of SPF. My sunscreen like use right now is normally just like regular sunscreen. I don't have any in my foundation at the moment, and I don't have anything like in my face lotion at the moment. But I thought it'd be good to put it here as well as like just a regular spray like this, which I spray over top of like when I go outside. So I thought this one might be good to use like more frequently and like more, you know, just every day, just spritz it on as my setting spray. We'll see what happens with this guy. The expiration date here is in 2023. So I got like a long time to use this. I'm kind of excited. I'm interested to see if this leaves a white cast or like white dots on my face, because that's clearly not what we're going for, but it sounds like really thick. So I don't know what's gonna go on with that, but we'll see what happens. I'll give it a try. Also in preparation of summer, my thighs rub together. Whose thighs rub together? Put your hand up, leave a comment down below, say, girl, I'm with you. I saw that Ulta was carrying this Mega Babe Thigh Rescue Anti-Friction Stick. I had to. I was in Memphis the other day and just like hanging out on Beale Street, listening to some blues, you know, doing my thing with my mask on. And I was wearing a sundress and my thighs were just rubbing together like a little too much. And so I decided, you know what, it's time. Now, my boss at Ulta has used this Mega Babe brand. And what she said is, take it with you on really, really hot days. Apply it in the morning, but you might need to reapply it at lunchtime or after lunch. And I was like, you know what, fine. It looks like a deodorant. I'm sure it feels like a deodorant. It's still in the plastic, so I haven't tried it out yet. But let me tell you, I really wish I had in Memphis because my inner thighs did get like those little bumps, like friction bumps, which is never fun. So I think there are many other brands that do this. I think like runners use this too. There's like runner stick thing that you put in between your thighs, or like I know my sister uses it here as her arms go and like underneath your chest area. They work for anti-friction. I don't know. I just thought this sounded interesting, and I don't know anything about Mega Babe. I don't know anything personally about the Mega Babe brand, but I know some influencer started it, but I'm really excited about this. It sounds perfect for what I need this summer. This one was just calling my name. And there was something about just the way this looks. It just looks like a great summer thing for me. This is the Orly Turn It Up nail polish. And look at that confetti in there. It's got blue, it's got yellow, it's got red, it's got white, it's got green. It's just like everything under the sun. They're mostly dot based, which I think is really fun, that they're all kind of like the same shape, but they're all different sizes. And I just thought that this would be really fun to do over like a neutral nail polish. I don't know. You know how sometimes you walk around Ulta or Sephora and there's just one item or two items that just scream at you like, I must have you, I must have you. That's what this was. So I got it. Because it was screaming at me, and it was a little expensive because it wasn't on sale, but since it was screaming at me, I had to get it. And I know Orly is already like a good brand. I know it's going to last a long time. When I was back in nail polish, I noticed Seche Vite was on sale. So I picked up my favorite. This is my favorite top coat. It's a Seche Vite Dry Fast top coat. This thing is amazing. It's beautiful. It does get thicker as you use it. You guys know I just finished one of these up maybe like 4 months ago. And I've been using something else, which I don't like as much. I'm sorry, Hello Taco. Your nail polish is fine, but this top coat is better than your top coat, and I love it. It was 25% off, and then with my discount on top of that, it was like a no-brainer for me to pick this guy up, and I love it. I have so many top coats, though, so we'll just have to downsize some of those other ones to get the one that I really like, because that's the one I really want to be using. I also repurchased the Ulta Beauty Exfoliating Quilted Rounds. They're 80 in here. I like the exfoliation ones, to be honest with you. The exfoliating ones are better, I think, than the regular ones. I use this to get nail polish off. I ran out of my nail polish remover pads, so this is my new guy. This is just repurchased. It was not a whole lot, and I just needed something. I don't even think those are the cheapest you can get. I think if you go to like the dollar store, I think they have something similar, but I didn't go to the dollar store. I work at Ulta, so I picked up enough since I was there. The last thing I picked up is because of shoppers. The people who shop at Ulta always give great advice on what to purchase as well. Like I see what they're buying and they get me interested in certain products. And TikTok launched this product and they sold out so fast when they came back in stock. I was like, I want to give that a try. I need to do that. Let's see what happens. And yes, I am talking about the NYX Shine Out Louds. Now, after I purchase them, after I've tried these are liquid lipstick with a shine gloss. That's all it is. It's all there is. Like their gloss was just formulated to not penetrate the liquid lipstick. I now realize this. However, when I bought them, I did not. The two shades I picked out are, maybe they'll tell me. 07. Oh, this one's Global Citizen. This one really is like a mid-tone brown. I thought it'd be a bit more nude. Like I thought it'd be just like a little darker than my lips, but this is actually significantly darker than my lips when it dries down. I like it. It's not something I'm going to wear every day, but it's a pretty good neutral. I have no complaints about it. And this one is also darker than it looks. This is not what I have on today, but it's definitely more of like a peachy rose. And this one is in the shade Life Goals. I definitely like this one a little bit better, but it's a liquid lipstick with a gloss on it. For some reason, I thought that the liquid lipstick part would be glossy as well. And then you just put the gloss over top to like enhance the gloss, but that's not true. But these were on sale, buy one, get one half off. So I picked up the two shades I was kind of interested in. There are other shades I'm interested in, but now knowing the formula, I probably will not purchase them. I'm just not in the mood for liquid lipsticks for spring. And I realize these don't go on your masks. However, I'm not wearing colors like this when I wear a mask. Like that's just not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a tinted moisturizer when I wear a mask. I like the moisturization. I don't really need a gloss in my mask. Or a liquid lipstick in my mask, really. Even though I have a liquid lipstick on. I'm glam for mowing and for de-weeding. Is that weird? Maybe. Maybe not. I hope my neighbors appreciate it. Okay, and that is it. That is what I've purchased for this month. I didn't quite get to the $25 mark, but I'm so close, and I feel really good about that. Like, I'm definitely under my 50 mark. So here are the numbers here. This is what I spent for the month of April. Great number, very excited about this. This is what I've spent for the entire year so far. My goal has been spending $50 a month. I am over that mark. However, I have faith in me moving forward. In the back of my head, I know that I'm updating to you guys. And this is what I need. You guys are my accountability partners. I know that I need to really focus and continue to work on spending less. So next month, my birthday month, I'm not going to give myself a limit. I'm going to say $50. You go, girl. It's all you. But $50. That's what you get. You do not get other things. You get $50. I probably will go to Sephora for my birthday and pick up my birthday gift. And then I will go to Ulta and pick up my birthday gift there too as well. So it's just something to keep in mind. May is my birthday month. I may take advantage of the birthday time period and ask for particular gifts. This is something that really interests me, but I'm not holding my breath on that one because there's nothing really that interests me right now. There are lots of cool things out there, but nothing that's like really pulled my attention like this Orly polish. I need to love things as much as I love this Orly polish. All right, let's move forward to what Ulta gave me, because once again, Ulta was extremely generous to its associates and gave us lots and lots of fun gratis. So I decided to grab 2 perfume samples that they sent over. There were more, but a lot of the scents I either know I don't like or I know that I do like, but I already own it. So I decided to pick up this one. This is Bad Boy by Carolina Herrera. I thought maybe my husband might want to try this one. I like the smell of this. but he is very particular on what he likes, and I'm afraid that this won't, I don't know, it's different from what he already owns. He really likes like rugged masculine tobacco based scents, and that's not what this one is, but I like the smell of this one, so I'm interested to see what he thinks about it, so I picked this up for him. I also picked up the Burberry Her fragrance, which I know I like, but I haven't purchased yet. This one I want to test out a little bit more to see, like, is this one right for me? I usually find that some fragrances I love when they're in the bottle or I love in the store, and then when I bring them home, it's different from what I want. This is a very floral base scent, but there's just something about it. I spray this for guests all the time at Ulta, and generally they like it. Whether or not this is like their scent, the one they're going to purchase that day, they all generally enjoy smelling it. So I thought that it'd be good for me to try, and you see these initials, I get them signed out by my manager, which is why her initials on everything. But that's awesome. Okay, First Aid Beauty, once again, was very, very generous. One of my coworkers didn't want the facial radiance pads that are some of my favorites. I picked these up last month too, and she wasn't gonna pick them up, and so we kind of like swapped a few products around. So I got this one, and I'm very excited. It's just a little one, but these are so good. How many pads are in here? 26 or something? 28. They're 28 pads. I don't use them every day. I find that they're a little too exfoliated for my everyday, but I use them like twice a week or 3 times a week, every other day-ish, and I love them. I think that they do a great job of toning my face and exfoliating, which I don't always do in by washing my face. I don't always use an exfoliator there. So yes, very excited. Thank you for swapping with me. Very excited to have that back. And look at this First Aid Beauty coming through. Oh my gosh, I'm very excited. This is the Ultra Repair Firming Collagen Cream with collagen, peptides, and niacinamides, safe for sensitive skin. You guys know I'm in love with face lotions, and anything I can do to stay looking young, I am in it to win it. Niacinamides are great for those dark spots. Collagen, I don't know if this collagen is thin enough to like actually make a difference with collagen, but it's kind of one of those hot products right now for anti-aging. You know, as you age, your skin loses collagen. This tries to bring it back if the particles can get through my skin barrier to my collagen barrier, but we'll see. And I'm excited for the peptides. My skin normally responds really well to peptides, so I'm excited for this. I think this is great. We'll see what happens. 100% reported that their skin looked and felt instantly hydrated and nourished. 100%. That's really, if you get a moisturizer that moisturizes your skin in the right way, I feel like that's the win, isn't it? In the continued idea of skincare, I also picked up the L'Occitane. I always mess this up. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, L'Occitane. Amande Supple Skin Oil. Is that how you pronounce it? Amande? It's just a little sample of it. It's this really, really beautiful body oil. It's very hydrating. I love the look of oil on my legs during the summer. Like lotion, it sinks in really fast, but I feel like it gives an additional shine to the legs, which I really enjoy. This one smells really good. It's made with almond oil. It smells amazing. It's a little annoying to get out of the bottle, to be honest with you, because it's not like a dropper or anything like that. You kind of have to like shake it out, but it does, like I've already used it one time, and you can see, and that's what I needed for like both my arms. I just did it on my arms, and it was fantastic and lovely, and I'm very excited to have that in my collection. It is just a little guy, but I know that I like it, and I already know that I like it. I've bought L'Occitane before, and I'll probably buy it again, to be honest with you. I just need it to go on sale. It's just one of those really nice prestige brands that's lovely. Just is. Okay, this is a tool. This is the Cover FX Custom Application Brush, and this looks weird, so I grabbed it because I wanted to try it. Before I do it, look at that. It's got silicone nubs in the brush itself. Silicone nubs. So let me show you outside this plastic what it looks like. So it's very dense because that silicone doesn't really move. And I don't I honestly don't know what that silicone does in there. Like, I don't feel it as it rubs on my face, but you can kind of see the flexibility of the bristles there. It just feels really nice. I've never tried a Cover FX brush before. I do have other foundation brushes with like this cut of the angle there, but never anything with like stuff inside. I don't know the purpose of it. I should have done more research on it, but it says custom application. So I'm wondering if this is better for like, well, it's clearly for foundation. You wouldn't want to use like highlighter with those plastic bristles in there. I don't know. It's just, it's very interesting to me. And what's interesting is the plastic bristles are actually cut flat. Almost like they've got a little cup to them. So I don't know if it's supposed to like hold on to product better. Like you put a little product on the bristle, but like when you spin it, I don't know. When you drag it, you don't feel it. It's so interesting to me. So I picked this up too, just to give it a try and see if I liked it. But Cover FX coming out with weird and interesting things. If you have tried a brush, by the way, with like plastic in the middle or silicone in the middle, let me know what you think. I'm going to be intrigued to see if it actually makes a difference to the actual like texture of the foundation. And last but certainly not least is from L'Oreal. This is the Air Volume Mega Mascara. I really like L'Oreal mascaras, and if it makes my eyes go from that to that, I am down. It's got the natural bristle brush, which I love. This is in the shade Blackest Black. I'm not in love with the packaging, to be honest with you, how it's like flattened out. I don't know the purpose of that. I don't really get the purpose of that, but I'm really excited. It says this lightweight mascara wraps lashes with an intense black formula for a blown out lash look. Volume without the weigh down. That's what I hope this does for me. And if it's anything like the photo, looks to be a little clumpy, but that might be the goal. It might be just enough clump to keep things interesting, like what I'm wearing today, versus like volume with no clump, and it doesn't really look like volume at all. So I'm excited to give this a try. It's going to be put in like my mascara drawer, so I probably won't try it for a while because I've got two open at the moment, but we'll see what happens. Like I'm thinking maybe June time frame this will come out and play again, and I'm excited for that. And that is what I got for gratis. See, I'm so grateful for Ulta taking a chance on me again and giving me all this wonderful stuff to play with. I hope they turn out well. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Let me know, how did you do purchasing today? Was there something that was like just calling your name, or was it the sales that got you this month? Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Happy panning. Bye.